Alrighty. Oh, I'm live. Yeah, we had a whacker troll. You know, your online expert of nothing. And we'll get into that in just a moment. Let me warm up. So I'm going to change it up a little bit today. Where I'm going to do lower reps at the lower weights. And it'll be 275 that I really go in after it. And then I'm a skilled and talented troll sniper. Yep. So on my 370 bench short video from last week, he made a comment. Says, no way. You have to have big bone structure to bench that type of weight. Look at his skinny elbows. I'm like, do you have a point, if any? First of all, I got huge elbows. I give you an elbow to the jaw, you're out. Maybe the video just doesn't do me justice, but take the success. There we go. Watching from Colorado. Yeah, them some quail elbows, yeah. He never did respond back, but I mean, really, to make a uneducated, stupid comment like that, and you figure this guy's probably 5'6", maybe about 130 pounds, and he's going to give me advice. And of course, his channel had, it was only a couple months old and no subscribers, no content, no brains, no life. Just get in the gym and lift, bro. So anyway, Columbia. Oh, cool. Well, welcome and thanks for joining in. Remember to hit the thumbs up. YouTube kind of likes that and for some reason, and I do too. We're doing bench and we're warming up at 135. And then we'll do probably 2 warm-ups at 2 1/4. And then at 275, the real work will begin. So I'm trying to see am I only getting 11 at 275 because I'm burning myself out at 2 1/4, which, when you do 20 reps of it, it will burn you out. And then next workout, we might wait until we get to the 315 to go for the reps. So you're always trying to mix things up maybe a little bit. Stop it, Ray. I think Columbia is actually known for growing some other things too. I think they grow some. I think there's some pretty good coffee beans there. Hey, Michael, how we doing? Yeah, my bacon burger video. Yeah, those I'm good at. Had it for lunch and had it for dinner and had it for second dinner. Those hit the spot. If you go to work and you don't have enough nutrition, it's not good for you. Still, but hit the scales at 236 this morning. So I'm still staying below 240. We'll see how long it lasts. I had 1,500 calories for my shake. So that's, according to government, that's 3/4 of your whole daily allowance. But it gives me the energy I need for it. So I think it was about 1,500 calories, about 200 carbs, and probably about 70 grams of protein. And that was my breakfast shake. And then I got out here, and let me see if John at Prepper Nation is still messing things up. Boo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. Looks like he has. He popped up yet? Nope. I got someone that's talking Russian or something. I have no idea what they're saying. I'm not getting any sort of translator on it or anything. But he comments on everything, so I guess that helps. So sometimes I do. So I am right now, even though it's in my Scottish Fitness Schoolie, I have a Rain. It's called. It's a pre-workout. It's got some amino acids, some BCAAs, some CoQ10, some caffeine. So I'm drinking in as we work out, but I had a shake a couple hours earlier with 1,500 calories, 200 grams of carbs, and over 70 grams of protein. And that was to get me rolling. His last workout last week, I just drank water. So I'm going to pre-workout again and see if that's going to make a difference. Yep. They're gunning for me now. I don't think the Senior Olympics are gunning for any of us. We all get along pretty well.
And now where to go? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go home and see if I can do some of that crazy sewing. I got 3 of them last week. Because sometimes I'm so busy, you gotta take it all out. But I'm getting there.
I like the revolver weights. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get the camera set up. There we go. Won't start anything until 2 1/4, 275. The Warrior movie. Oh, come out and play. Yeah, that's an old one. Now, that'd be concerning. Well, these are kind of neat. Good morning, Randy. So we're live at the gym. It's not jail, it's the gym. But a couple of us are having fun with it because we get comments because of the bars. So we've been putting those pictures together just for shits and giggles. So the troll comment of the week was on my 370 lift. Someone says, no way. You have to have big bones to push that type of weight. And look at his skinny elbows. So somebody thought I had skinny elbows. These elbows. The one's about the size of a person's head. So probably going to add javelin to the mix next year. They want me to throw javelin. Come on, you got to throw javelin. I do have skinny ankles, yeah, but they work. They hold me up. When we were in the Army, we were playing some field football against the Camo team, and some guy grabbed my ankle and made that comment. He was the opposing team's running back, and his first running play, I slammed him in the ground so hard he went to the hospital. I asked him how he liked my ankles now. We were much aggressive, far more aggressive back then. But that was our job. But yeah, not skinny, they're just bony. It's the way I'm built. What was it, Lady Gaga? I was born that way. Maybe one of the 3 songs I know of hers. Only because Weird Al Yankovic made a parody of it. And I get a kick out of a lot of his parodies. Word crimes are one of my favorites. So if you ever do that, do word crimes. She's laughing all the way to the bank. No, that's fine. I like being in that sleeper mode. I like that, Chevy Vega with the 350 4-barrel, under the hood. We had one in Joliet that was a sleeper. He put a 375 horse 350 in his Chevy Vega. He hurt a lot of people's feelings. The car didn't weigh anything. Oh, some purdy ankles there you got there. Yeah. Give me 20. Push the ground all the way back down to China. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen an update for a chat yet, so I think it's going to be after 10:30. He must have had something to come up. Corvette with a 383 stroker. There you go. My brother had a Corvette with a 454, and then he put a 6-pack tri-power on it. And that thing was scary. And then I had a 79 Z28, and we took the 305 out of it, and we put a 454 in it with a large, I think a 754 barrel in it. And I could pass everything but a gas station. There you go. All right, so get a warm up here. Remember, 275 is when the fun's going to begin. Hopefully I'll have a spotter. Right now I'm just using this to warm up the muscles and get everything stretched out. So I'll do another set of a 5 rep of this, and then we'll go to 275 and have some fun. Oh, yeah. Now we put that 454 in there, and then after about a year, I blew the tranny out of it. Guy bought the car for me, and he put the engine on an airboat down in Florida. And that was a hell of an airboat. That big black motor. I don't even think I could fit in a Fiero. Some of those cars I can't physically fit into. So obviously the troll didn't respond back. I was like, do you have a point to make, if any? But I'm getting less and less of them. So I guess after 3,300 videos, the fake weights story is kind of going away. My other partner in crime has shown up. So it looks like I'll have spotters. So it should be fun. I liked my Camaros. Would have rather had Corvettes, but I couldn't afford them. I didn't have that type of job at the time. And then when I did have the job at the time, I had kids, and there was no reason to have one. Yeah, it's true, but no, those seats are not made for me. I'm a big guy. I mean, I'd be fat, but I'm big. Flying in airlines is no fun for me. I literally have to do a dip and then let go, and so I can get squeezed in the seat. They don't want any They have no inches to spare. And for a short flight, I'm not going to spend another $60 just to be in a bigger chair. Now, when we flew to Hawaii, I did. Then I was going to be in the air for over 13 hours total. It's my nap time, yep. Well, maybe if you didn't nap, Michael, you'd be able to sleep at night. But if you feel like a nap, take one, because they actually tell you those are good for you. They say taking naps during the day will help you prevent any heart problems. Yeah, I can tell he's listening. My wife is like that. She can fall asleep in a drop of a hat. Me, it takes a long time. And even when I'm asleep like that, I'm not really asleep. But yeah, she goes, well, go ahead and put Fraser on. I put Fraser on, and she cuddled up with me in the bed. 2 minutes later, she's snoring. About an hour later, she woke up. What's going on? I said, well, you missed 2 episodes. Don't worry about it. We can always rewatch them. It's on Hulu. All right, another warm-up, and then we get ready for the serious stuff. Now, let's put some weight on there. All right, gonna walk around for a minute, right back. I didn't see him. The tanning booth was a joke.
Huh?
The tanning booth was a joke.
I won't tell him you said that.
I know.
I might get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. They can tan, you know that.
Huh?
They do tan.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. They just already got a head start. I start getting sleepy. Well, yeah, because you're not moving. I do too. That's why I don't try to watch that much TV. TV is mostly if the wife is still awake when I get home. It's a way to put her to sleep. Otherwise, there's not much on there I care to watch. Not anymore. And the older programs I've seen 3 or 4 times, so I don't really need to see them again. But the channel's doing really well. We did have a really uptick in payments on ads for some reason. It lasted about 10 days. and then it went away. And I have no rhyme or reason why it did it. No clue. Let me see if I have an update yet on Michael, because if he does something, I should get a. Let me see. Nothing yet. Nope. So it might be an afternoon one. He must have some sort of emergency going on or something. Yeah, he does throw our day off when he doesn't start at 8:15. This messes my whole schedule up. I had 275 and not too winded. So we'll see if we can get a solid 12 out of it. See if my theory of not burning out on the lower end bears any merit. Oh, look. Got a call from a 217 area code. Yep, kind of like when you go live late in the day. What are you trying to say? My lives are usually sometime between 10 and 11. Good morning, Robin. Well, work's a good place to be. I watch a lot of videos at work. A lot of times I can't listen to them, but I pop in there to hit the thumbs up, support the channels. But sometimes if it's like on Friday when it's slow, I can do it. Yeah, your car's extended warranty, yeah. On a car I haven't owned in 15 years. They're calling on cars that I haven't owned in decades. Yeah, you're a little late. It's already in the junkyard. Can I make the first payment and you'll completely replace it for free? Hello. I guess I gotta make a living somehow. Being a pain in the butt, it's just, I guess, the way they do it. So let me go find my spotter and let's knock out the first heavy set. Yeah, it's about straight as good. He's not ready yet. Might have to just knock one or two out just to kind of get in the mood for this. Can't wait too long. I'll get too cold. So, Senior Olympics went really well. Really happy with it. Could have thrown further, but it is what it is. I did outthrow the field, not just in my age group. So that was kind of good. I looked at my form, which was terrible form on the discus. Shot put was pretty good. So I'll probably work on form maybe tomorrow if it's not raining. It was raining this morning again, Randy. I don't know why I'm getting all this rain all of a sudden. It doesn't call for it, but every morning it's here. So those carrot plants where I had to, the carrot plant itself was that tall. I dug them up yesterday. That's how big the carrots were. They were like that big. I said, wow, what a major disappointment. I was expecting more. They were 2 years old. So I don't know if I should have left them in the ground for a couple more years or what, but it wasn't what I was expecting. But I'll probably have a lot of volunteers come up next year because even though I collected seeds, a lot of them had scattered all over the place. We've had rain, I think, the last 3 days. I mean, not a huge amount, but enough to get the ground a little bit saturated. I'll get some puddles not the driveway, but get some puddles on the road. But yeah, about the last 3, because So, well, Sunday, 4 days, because Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and now today. So yeah, we've been having more than I was expecting. Let's go see if my spotter's here. All right, I might just have to try it without.
Well, he asked me where was stuff. Okay. So I didn't put the two together and. That's okay.
So looks like he's still tied up right now, so I'm just gonna knock out a couple reps to stay warm. And then I'll give him a few more minutes to just show himself. Only problem when you're relying on others for your workout. Vince the lawyer, what's up? Now, Vince, here's the new rules. Okay. So if you are going to say trollish things, no vulgar language, but if you are going to say trollish things, you have to do it in the form of a super chat. Otherwise, it has to be really nice language. But if you're going to say something trollish, as long as it's not vulgar language, it must be a super chat. Those are the rules. And then for a $5 super chat, I'll take my shirt off briefly. So far, only one person has taken me up on that. But anyway, I had the Senior Olympics on Sunday, and I got the gold in both discus and shot put for my age and weight group. And I actually, in discus, I outthrew the whole field, even though it wasn't my best throw. But it was a better throw than I did last year. So there was that. All righty, Randy. We'll see if John pops on live sometime around noon, maybe, I'm thinking. Looks like he got busy this morning. So I did get 2 gold, 1 in discus, 1 in shot put. And now they want me to do javelin. Last weekend, not Special Olympics, Senior Olympics. Special Olympics are for those who are handicapped. Senior Olympics are for us who are older. And I won a gold in, yeah, there you go. Would have to be in a super chat. Yep, there you go. But no, I mean, it was special to me. And I know, I researched you. I do funny things like that. No pants off. I'm Scottish. You're thinking there'll be underwear there, you'll be wrong. And I haven't seen that troll super chat yet. Yeah, I'm Scottish. I haven't partaked in that since 1979. Got to keep those boys cool. Don't want to overheat them. Not that it matters now. I got 3 raised kids. All right, let me check and see if Phil's there. I got to get my lifts in. What the heck can you be doing there in the bathroom? You're worried about. Oh, it's got to be about getting a small gym.
I have no idea.
I'm not sure. Kids, I do.
I know, I'm not sure. He's been coming here for quite a while, that's all I know.
Probably. I think Bill's in trouble. I guess, uh-oh, what do I got here? I gotta take a look now. I gotta catch up. I got a $5 super chat. All right. Well, come on. Super troll. So you get a shirtless shot. I gotta put it back on. Ta-da-da. Not bad for 62 years old, huh? Put the pants stay on, son. But thank you for participating in it. Let's give a hand of applause to Vince, the super troll. Don't get too excited. I don't swing that way. I've seen your picture. You'd have to look better. So I may have to do this without a spotter. I'm going to see if I can get this kid over here. If not, if I wait too long, it's time to get this party started.
Tap him on the shoulder, he's got his.
Yeah, my scared a lot of him. He's in his zone.
I know, they always are.
I don't understand it myself. I'm just gonna have to lift. Worst case scenario, I cut it short one. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I don't want to go stand on his shoulder. So if he's in his zone, I might scare the shit out of him. So I'm on a live stream. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going for 12. Basically, this, in case I get in trouble, it might need 5 pounds, but otherwise, I should be okay. All right. 275. Let's see if my theory worked out by not doing as many reps at 2 1/4 this time. So now we're staying at 11. Thank you. Yep. And it's I just start running out of gas there at that point. And I didn't want to sit there and I should have, but it was going up too slow. Sometimes you have to make the decisions on the spot. Besides, I'll save that for 3:15. So anyway, going on 31 years of marriage. We got no problem there. They have a ginger root. That really helps with that. I don't. Still trying to figure out women as it is. And I don't need, I got 2 daughters and a wife. I don't need any more fun in my life. Guys, the word means something. Wife and I would agreed we would separate before that happened. And it's not like, I'm not at places where I get offers, so I don't have to worry about it. If you've never put yourself in a position for that to happen, how you doing, Paradox Acres? Oh, Jacob. So we're giving Vince a little leeway because he did throw in a super chat. So as long as it's not vulgar language, I can put up with him. But it's going really well. So 275 for 11. I was hoping for 12, but it just wasn't there. So let me see if I can make it up on the 315 lift. I think I waited too long for a spotter. But anyway, it's going well. I got a golden discus and a gold and shot put. How long did you put them in a timeout? If you put them in a timeout, you're just going to have to wait until it times out. I've seen the deletions. I don't know. 24 hours. No, it's just allowing me to put them in a timeout. If you already did, you can click back on them and see if you can remove that. So those 3 dots, when you put your alert, see those dots, you can click on that and see if you can untime them out. I understand that. So click on those 3 dots and see if you can undo that. If not, I guess we'll see them tomorrow. Sorry about that. One of my moderators popped in the live stream and didn't know what was going on. Good morning, Ark World, man. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. So, but I cannot put them, I can't take them out of it, Jacob. I think only you can. Okay, so sorry, Vince. We'll see you Friday, and then they'll know. But otherwise, thanks for being here, and thanks for participating. It was fun. No, if anybody could, it would have been Jacob. So you learn something new every day. All right. Well, he's a comedian, so I'm sure he can see the humor in this. If anything, he'll just pop in with a second account because they know he has more than one. Paradise Acres, how we doing? That's right, Jacob. Err on the side of caution, I always say. And kind of think of it, it's kind of funny. I think he'll appreciate the humor. But the answer is one question. I don't put myself in this situation. You know, I don't go to a bar unless the wife's with me. You know, that's just the way it is. I don't put myself in an area where, oh, he's just being a little trollish, but he paid for it. He did a super chat. Yeah, he did. He did a $5 super chat. So we were giving him some leeway. It's what he does. But Jacob came in late to the game and didn't realize it and put him in 24-hour timeout. Pow. So he'll be back Friday. Or next time he's not popping on every live stream. I'm sure he's got other stuff he does from time to time. Maybe I'll see if he's doing a live stream and I'll go find him and let him know. Well, he still should be able to hear though. Well, if he does use vulgar language, then we will time him out. But that I'll make that my call. Well, 3:15. Got a few more minutes yet. Look at my spotter again. So the thumbnail art, I'm trying to have a little fun with, because of the bars. I get a lot of comments, especially on Instagram. What are you, in jail? And it used to be a car dealership, and that was where the cashier was. So, you couldn't reach in and grab the cash. So probably 375, Jacob. They won 370 last time, right? So we'll go to 375 and see how it feels. If it goes up quick, maybe we'll pop to 380. First single, yeah. Unless I really feel it. It's usually that first rep tells me if I can go for a second. If the first rep goes up quickly, then I go for a second one. But I make that decision during the rep. Yeah, at any age, you just don't know how you're going to feel when you come into the gym. Now, I do have the calories. I've done everything right. I got a full night's sleep, 1,500 calories before I came here. Got a pre-workout going. So I've done the preparedness. So here, at least 5, but I might push for 6. Once again, it's just how I feel. Is how long I can hold my breath. Because once I start breathing, then it's hard to keep repping. But at least 5. Yep, fueled up and hydrated. I watched Rocky. I watched, I think, the first 2. Long time ago. Like when they first came out. And for, I think he's 72 or something like that. Looks pretty good. I was watching a few episodes of his, was it Tucson? No, supposed to be Oklahoma one. Tulsa. That show Tulsa he has. It seemed like Aunt Rambo was good too. It seemed like a Tulsa show. I've only seen like 2 episodes. It's on some sports sort of pay-per-view or whatever. They were giving you some teasers. But that one seemed like a pretty good character he was playing. Well written, of course, now they're on a writer's strike. So it's going to put Hollywood on hold. Got to go to the international film festivals now. Damn, Phil. We're going to send the rescue boat for you. How you doing? You're usually in earlier.
Yeah, my girl was at home sick, slept in with her for a little bit, so.
Yeah. It helps you get better. That's no fun.
Oh, yeah, it's a little stuff with allergies.
Yeah, pound count's been high. Wife has been having problems with things, but they have her on a new drug too.
Oh,
And we don't know if it's a combination of the two.
Right.
Of course, she won't listen to me. Or be it, you know, what do I know about nutrition?
Right, they don't listen to us. We know nothing about it.
Yep. There's a bunch of amateurs. All right, got 6. Feel good about that.
Very nice.
Been working on that thumbnail art.
Oh, yeah?
So, last one was us 3.
Mm-hmm.
I did it in black and white. And he had like in the background, and he's got a fitness and very head gym.
Okay.
And this time I had that one you took. And I got stamped across it wanted.
Oh, very nice.
And then tell wanted for excessive lifting.
Very nice. It's a good clap, too.
Yeah, we're having fun with it because they keep taking us to the jail because of the bars.
You told me that.
So they're like, hey, let's have some fun with them. All right, got my 6. So once again, Vinny, we're sorry you got booted out for a while. Think I won't do that to you again. He didn't mean to. So it's funny. There's this YouTube, he's a comedian. You can't troll. The new rule is that if you're going to troll, you have to do a super chat. It's spend money. So he did. Then when the monitor stopped his late, he put him in timeout for a day. He's probably like, you dirty rat. All right, 375. So I got my 6. Yeah, no kidding. I don't watch. We did go see Equalizer 3 at the movies, and I liked that movie. It was a good movie. I liked the first 2 Equalizers. I kind of think this one would be endurance peaks. Maybe in your 20s. We can always have endurance. You work at it. I think in your 20s you have a huge amount of endurance. I know I did. But there are some episodes in my 30s, 40s, even 50s where I did do some amazing things. Oh yeah, 30's young. You're still a kid in your 30s. So as you get older, that definition of being old gets pushed up. In my 30s, I was in awesome shape. I had a huge amount of endurance. I was lifting 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. I was about maybe 6-7% body fat. I was ripped. Just to, an extreme portion of it, but I enjoyed it. My 30s, I think I was between 205 and 215. But there wasn't a lot of body fat on me. I had Mr. Metabolism still on my side too. So things started slowing down in the 40s, but I got stronger. So what I lost in endurance, I gained in strength. I even got stronger in my 50s. Now it's more of a work to try to maintain where I was at, which I guess you got to expect. But I'm still staying natural. I'm using a lot of supplements, but they're natural supplements to try to keep the body doing well. So right now I weigh 236. So imagine me about 20 pounds lighter. The wife didn't like me at that weight. She likes me at the heavier weights. I'm going to go for it. There's always, if you don't try, you don't ever get there. So I'm definitely going to try as long as I keep showing improvement. I'll keep stressing, I'll keep going for it. Even when I stop showing improvement, I'll change things up and keep going for it. The whole idea is half the battle is staying mentally in the game. That's like I was talking about on my last live stream or on my walk. I was thinking on my way to the Olympics, I was thinking, well, this might be my last year doing this. This was kind of a suggestion from a subscriber. I forget which one. It was kind of like made it a bucket list thing, and I did it. Got gold at state, and then I got bronze at nationals. I mean, really, I've accomplished more than I wanted to accomplish. I was thinking, maybe this is one thing I check off and, free up some of my time. But after the event and after talking to the people there and having a good time and Larry going out to dinner with us and that, I said, yeah, I'll do it again next year. And I'll do the 3 events. I'll do the javelin too. So now if I go to nationals again, and I have to see because this one was not a qualifying meet, but I think Iowa was. So I think I've already, there you go. That darn Bill, I told him to stop writing me. And he keeps sending me bills. Clayton, how we doing? Yes, you are correct. The mind is your strongest. You can talk yourself in or out of just about anything, good or bad. You can justify. I had to look and see if there is an internationals. I was going to do that and I forgot. That was one of those things I was going to do. There was an international, because if there is, then yeah, I qualified because I had bronze. But it would depend where it's at and when. But if there was an international one, I mean, I know there is in Special Olympics, but if there's one in Senior Olympics, then I would be interested in doing it, depending on where it's at. I still need to get that passport. But it feels like in Ireland or Scotland, that'd be a done deal. It would be. I wouldn't expect to medal there, but it would just be so much fun just to be along with those athletes and that. That would be the fun part. It's the opportunity to spend with them. And that's what was nationals about, was just the opportunity to get to know more people. And a few of them knew me. When I showed up, they're like, hey, I follow your YouTube. I follow your Instagram. You're that crazy guy that throws in the road. I said, yep, that's me. So that was fun. I had a young kid in Clayton, if you're the one I'm thinking of, had one of your friends, if you're the one in here in town, had one of your friends meet me in the parking lot there at used to be the Big R, whatever it is now. He's like, are you MacBean Scottish Fitness? I go, yeah, I am. So I follow you on Instagram. So cool. His name was Mitchell. But he was a nice young man. And he said he knew. Yeah, Mitchell. Yep, that was it. So he said, yeah, I know Clayton. He told me to follow you. So that was kind of neat. He was a nice young man. Chatted for a couple of minutes, and I went and bought some jerky for the ride home. So 375. I'll have to go get my spotter because my other spotter is right there. Mm. 375. I'm gonna go get Phil.
Well, yeah, and I printed up a bunch of. I told him, just laugh. I'll remember that. I did
We can't take
mine either.
No, you can't. I guess we'll see him Friday.
Right?
But he wasn't
I'm
sure.
kind of bad about it. He was playing along with it.
Yeah, but after a while, they started to get old.
It is, but he was one more comedian. I said, I know, I checked on you. I watched your channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about it. I said, I do that.
Oh, yeah.
You made a comment, I go and check you out before I even comment.
Mm-hmm. That's who you are.
One guy, it wasn't even me, somebody was calling him out because he said he benched 465 and he looked about your size.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to openpowerlifting.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, wow.
And he competes. He's 20 and he's hitting all the weights.
Oh, that's good.
So I came back, lost some lift. Other people are trolling him. I said, you dudes, you need to do your research
Right.
first.
Do your homework before you start talking.
Because I get accused of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no way, old man, you can lift that weight. I'm on the internet.
Right.
I got 3,300 videos out there showing me do it. Say hi to Clayton.
Hi, everybody.
Clayton's, he comes in here, he's a young kid. Comes in here later. All right, 375. Woo!
Very nice.
Still got her. Thanks, Phil.
No problem.
So that was 100%. So no 380 today. Man's God knows limitations. And Vince, once again, we're sorry. We'll see you on Friday. Be my next day in here. Where we will go for 380. So 2 wins today. Got back to the 315 by 6. And then the 380. So you gotta understand, I'm about 10 pounds lighter than I usually am. So I'm at 236 now. I'm usually 245, 246 when I'm working out. But I'm thinking that 1,500 calorie shake. If I follow my calories about 4,000 a day. I should start gaining some of it back. Remember to rack your weights. All right, let's wee. Let me catch up here on chat. Randy, you're back. I'm back. So I do. There we go. In nationals, I forget his name, but he threw over 145 feet. You can look it up. And the guy, I think, got silver, threw into 137. I thought I had a chance at him, but I just wasn't getting the release off. But I mean, every one of his throws were in the 140s. He was knocking it out of the park. Still no prepper nation. Probably have to. So Randy, if you go to this community page, hey Mike, how you doing? So I had 5 guys in my age group. I threw 122 feet 10 inches, which was 2 inches more than I threw last year. So it wasn't my best throw of the year, but it was the best throw there. So I'll take it. And then in shot put, I threw 31 feet 9 inches. But seeing how this is the first time I was competing, that is my personal best for right now. And all 3 throws were like 30 feet 9, 31 9, and 31 4. So all of them were right there in the ballpark. And all 3 of my throws, you could have put a 3-foot circle around. So all 3 discs hit within 3 feet of each other. So I guess you can talk about consistency. So I had fun with that. It was a good day. It was a good day to lift. So now I'm going to go over here to my stretching exercise, which I think I can just. Put it right over here, and you should be able to see me. You should. It's fun, Mike, and it's good people. Had a lot of fun there. Now this one, I'm on a live stream. I'm not talking to myself. I do that later.
We all do that.
Yeah, but they'll probably, man's talking to himself. Better give him some room. Now this one's a nice stretch exercise. I do a fitness channel. There we go. The first one's just for stretching. So what I like about this exercise, it really stretches out. So you can just let the weight stretch that muscle out for you, and then squeeze your chest and bring it back. Stretch, squeeze your chest, bring it back. Oh yeah. Good stretch. And this is to keep your forward delts from starting to pull
Good, how are you?
your shoulders forward.
Yeah.
A lot of times people do the stretch up against like a pole or something, but here I use this machine for it. Then we had
Well, that's neat. Good for you.
yeah, my daughters said, you know, Dad, you're putting your videos on Facebook. You should do a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I said, okay, we'll set it up for you. That was 2.5 years ago.
Stretches or what?
No, I do powerlifting. I do track and field. I do nutrition. I do cooking.
Awesome.
So I try to do a lot of it. So the channel's about 2.5 years old. I got about 9,400 followers.
Good for you.
So I just want to make people.
You just do it here?
No, at home. I got a gym at home. I also work out at Short Fitness. I know you over there. Work out at Fitness Premier.
Get all over different sceneries.
Well, I like this
Just
one.
a couple of times, and it'll go on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this one. It's nice and quiet in there. I don't have to worry about
Yep.
getting with copyrights and that, you know.
That's all right. Well, good for you.
All right. Go ahead and follow my channel. So we had a creator who's kind of a troll called Vinny the Lawyer, or Vince the Lawyer. And so our new rule is if you're going to troll, you have to do a super chat. So he did. And then as long as it's not vulgar language, yeah, we were having fun with it. Well, one of my moderators came in late and put him in timeout for the whole day. He goes, well, how do you put him out? How do you do it? I said, well, I don't look like I can. So I guess we'll see him Friday. He's not going to be happy. He paid the $5, you know, and that's what he does. He was on Howard Stern's show. I researched him, but I told him, I says, if you use vulgar language, you're gone. You know, I said, there's a few things. He goes, well, you can't be just getting rid of trolls, you know. I said, I can. It's my channel. Well, your channel won't grow. I said, it's not what my channel's about. If it grows by accident, that's fine. But I said, life is too short to suffer trolls. But yeah, if you keep it light and you go within the rules, I'm okay with it. That poor old Jacob booted him out. Says, you're out of here. That was too funny. Well, there you go. Do shot put. They also do javelin. But it's a good time, Mike. It really is. Everybody there is really encouraging each other in that. You know, we were done with our events by 10:30. We had to wait till about 1 o'clock to get our awards. And we just all BS'd and had a good time. And they're talking me into doing javelin next year. So, because last year I only did discus. This year I did discus and shot. Now it looks like I'll be doing javelin. So I got to get Larry out to my place so we can throw. And then I'll probably have to invest into a javelin because we throw different weights. But it's a good time. It's something to look forward to, and it gives me something during the day to practice. So next sunny day, I'll probably be working on my discus because I did not like my form. Even though I threw it well, I did not like the form I got to work on. And that's one of the reasons I use the videos is to critique what I'm doing. You know, not only helping you, but it's helping me too. You're going, your channel looks pretty good. I said, yeah, it was. None of it was me. Now, some of the thumbnails now are. We're having fun. Yeah, we're taking pictures through the bars.
There you go.
Well, it's not jail, it's the gym. So everybody thought it was. You're in jail? I look behind and go, no. Like those bars would stop. All right. They kick up the weight a little bit. We'll go for set number 2. Same thing. We got a stretch going. That's what that's good for. It's a really nice stretch. Gets these all stretched out really well. Let me see. I will probably do Iowa. I liked Iowa. That was a good event. One in West uh, Des Moines. I'll probably do that one because that one looks. That was a really good track. Had much better throwing fields than Illinois did. And Pittsburgh for national, they had us in the wrong pit. They had us in a hammer pit, not a discus. They were arguing with us about, they come in this way, and sometimes your disc comes out and around. So I threw my first two practice ones right into the corner net. So I plan on being in, as long as it doesn't, interfere with one of my powerlifting meets, I'll definitely do it. That should be good on that one. And the wife and I had a good time there. On the way back, we stopped at the Bass Pro Shop outside of town, and it had, we ate at the fun fish place. The fried fish was really good. '70s and '80s. Best movie ever. In my opinion. All right. See what time is it? That's about right. Still, we'll probably take a shot to the old grocery store. Yeah, I think I will. Even want to buy a roast at Kroger. Possibly. Or we got meat there. I'll have to see what the wife had bought. If it's not a ribeye, then I'm gonna put it in the crock pot. So bypass the store and just have more time to work it out. So here's time for the full stack attack. Alrighty. It's time for full stack.
They should have wrapped off.
Alrighty. So let's get ready to see what we got here still. Yeah, so I plan to be in Des Moines.
Well, guess what I get to do this afternoon?
It's the Star way to heaven.
Yep. Put that together, I think it'll be brand new, it's got a new top on it, rebuilt, it was torn up, and got this new gearbox, nothing else to go on. It's like brand new.
Should be good for a while.
For about, probably what? Old is that thing, probably 20 years old? It's so old they don't carry parts.
Next time you go down, got it.
No, they got more parts, rebuild it again.
I think you get paid a lot of parts on it.
Well, they don't get that. Right.
Well, that's the spirit.
Don't have to worry about it.
Get it? Spirit.
I won't see it.
Don't stand a ghost of a chance.
At least I hope not.
I want to be a burden on my grandkids as long as possible. All righty. I was expecting they're going to a local college walk in the indoor track. Oh, cool. See if they have a indoor disc throwing place in there. Hey. I guess there's one up in towards Chicago. It's going to be held indoors. The guy who was coaches there was telling me about a Rodney. So I may have one I can do in the winter. I'll have to see how it goes. Oh no. They say he's got to go. So I got that rolling. Let me see if John has woke up yet. If I don't see anything yet, yeah, sensible. I think I'll have to go to his community page. My feeling is he got too busy today. And if you're wondering, you just go to his community page and he'll let you know. No, we're still saying later today. Oh, looks like he's still doing that. I live in Finger Lakes region of New York State. I'll have to look that up. I know northern New York's very beautiful. I was up to Fort Drum twice. First time was to visit my older brother. He went to high school up there. And the second time I was up there for winter training when I was in the service. And there said, don't go into town. So, of course, we snuck into town. If they wouldn't have mentioned it, we probably wouldn't have went. But beautiful, a lot of oak trees, big old oak trees there, oak forest. Very beautiful up in northern New York. Yeah, you don't realize it, but it is a very gorgeous place. Well, it's 11:20. Really don't have. I'm going to stop at the store. I can stop on the way into work. Got plenty of milk. And if anything, I can throw some ice in the cooler. I can bring some milk home, but I've got like at least 3 of those feral ice left, which would last me about a day and a half, maybe. And I'll see what that meat is in there, and if it's a roast, if it's a ribeye, I might do a ribeye stew. I got some potatoes I need to use. The only thing I don't have, I think, is I don't have carrots. But damn potatoes, I still think would be good. And I can stop. There's a little one on the way home. I can stop and grab some carrots. And I'm pretty sure she got an onion, so I might do that. We'll have to see if I can.
It's the same thing. So. This packing stuff I'm gonna throw away. The email.
And they might have some meat there too, so. Oh, I do like fall. Don't overheat. I go back in the woods. Attacked by 1,000 mosquitoes,
That off for her records.
which I'll be doing that. I'll be doing the here pretty
Matter
quick.
of fact, there's two
So that'll
other
be
ones
starting next.
She's got, she never forwarded.
All right, thank you very much for joining in.
Have them send them to me.
I'm going to close it up here and start heading back home.
Three of them.
There may be a walk to the garden video coming up. That'll be about it. And then I'll put up the shorts and the longs of it, of the workout today. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, and enjoy yourself.
That's where her receipts at. I'll get the other three receipts. Hey, Dee. What you up to?